We spend a lot of time highlighting and warning against the abuse of drugs and alcohol, but we tend to forget about the dangers lurking in our very own medicine cabinets. In recent years, codeine has emerged as one such danger. Often found in cough mixture and pain meds, it's become an ingredient in harmful concoctions that are increasingly being used by youngsters to get high. Today on Health Matters, we take a look at the codeine epidemic that is destroying lives around the world. How much thought do we give to what exactly is in the medication we take? When we're sick, all we want is some relief from the nasty symptoms that make it difficult to get on with the day or to rest at night. And for the most part, medication does serve its purpose. We feel better, get better, and life goes on. But for some people, the very thing that makes them better can become their worst nightmare and can lead to addiction. The codeine epidemic is one example. To understand how it can become an addiction, let's first find out what codeine really is and what its legal uses are.
Codeine is an opiate and is a controlled substance because it is similar to heroin and oxycodone, used for pain, in other words, as well as a cough suppressant.
When codeine is used for a long time, it can become habit-forming, causing mental or physical dependence.
Codeine very often leads to a dependency because of the fact that it has both a psychological dependence property as well as physical dependence property as well. When codeine is taken, it is converted into morphine because the chemical name of codeine is 3-methylmorphine. And for fast metabolizers, it means that they will get a very much higher and a much quicker result from taking the codeine. Slow metabolizers get a very, very slow release of the morphine part, and therefore they tend to think that it's not working and they take higher and higher doses. At the same time, one develops what we call a tolerance. It means that in order for them to get the effect that they were looking for in the first place, they would have to take more and more of the actual substance as well.
Many countries have raised the alarm over their youth becoming addicted to codeine cough syrup, which now seems to have become a common street drug. In the US, addiction centers have issued warnings about a substance called lean, also known as purple drank, purple lean, sizzurp, dirty Sprite, and lean drink. It is made from a combination of prescription-strength cough medicine containing codeine and other active medicinal ingredients, soft drinks, and hard fruit-flavored candy. The aim is to get high, and the consequences could be deadly.
How it works is that it attaches itself to the same receptors as what heroin would attach itself to. It has a sedative effect on them, which means that if they are taking it for pain, it will relieve the pain which they're experiencing, but at the same time it will relieve some of their emotional effects because of the sedative effect as well. And this is why we find that very often when they start taking it, they have to continue taking it because of the fact that they are looking for the effect, not only to relieve the pain, but now the newfound effect dealing with their emotional problems as well.
To make matters worse, the addictive and potentially lethal concoction has been popularized by some rappers, hip-hop stars, professional athletes, and other celebrities. As a result, youngsters believe it is the safe and cool thing to do. And the dangerous trend has reached our shores here in South Africa.
Codeine is not the problem. The problem that we're having over here is all of the psychosocial issues that we're having to deal with. It is readily available, which means that at the same time it can be readily abused. We never know what we're taking when we are buying something, particularly in the illicit market, or when it is made into a concoction, which we don't know who made the concoction and what they've actually included and put into the concoction. But the more important problem is the environment that people are finding themselves in. And here we have a problem where people, particularly our youth that we are concerned about, find that they have to take the drugs in order for them to fit into the society and to be able to survive in the environment they find themselves in.
Whoever is to blame for the codeine epidemic, it is here, and it is wreaking havoc among our young and desperate. We know human beings will go to any lengths to escape reality, and sadly, the ingredients to do so are readily available all around us.